YouTube, Twitch, welcome back to some more Peglin action. I don't say we're stuck in a rut, but I keep getting runs in the Paladin where I find like the two orbs I'm missing and then just go on to lose the run. Let's try and win the run this time, smile. But I will say some of my losses, especially when I was playing as the round roll, kind of were just me being, not stupid, but me trying to like get 20s on things that I'd done, but not since the 20 mechanism came in. And I was like taking things which weren't ideal, let's put it that way. This time I think we're actually playing well, we're just not quite getting the rewards we deserve. Or like we get really awkward battles like the most inopportune moments. So I think if we keep playing the way we are doing, eventually we'll knock one of these things out. Alright, we're fighting Slime Lord 5 million. So we just need a lot of damage is going to be the result. The opening orbs were a bit, opening routes were a bit disappointing even. Sorry, brain fart. It's not bad to get 2 refreshes, but again, it's not really offensive, but none of the other options were particularly offensive either. Right, try and make sure I get my moolah before I leave. I'm actually going to sandbag this shot. The bomb is ready. Okay, the bomb's hit. The bomb was basically ready for whenever I wanted it. We've got a 25 now as well, so I'm pretty happy with everything. We might take a touch of damage here, but even then, I kind of doubt we're going to take the damage still. Because I do have 7 armor to play around with. I don't like the refresh can really screw me, because there's 2 refreshes. I will say, you know, that can't happen, but equally, the 2 refreshes right now are not in great spots. Uh, 5 armor. Yeah, okay. Battle over. I was seeing if I could get, like, all the gold, but I can't. Do I want a bald orb? Not really. It's interesting, but, like, it's one of the weaker piercing things. It can be good on the 3rd floor, I will say that, but I think for now, let's just take the sphere up a level. We have 2 very early elites. Please don't be the Minotaur. I've seen enough Minotaur now for my lifetime. Show me the plant for a change of pace. The 3 plants with a, hopefully will be fully upgraded sphere. Actually, pretty okay. Slightly awkward situation as well. Like, part of the reason why I don't take stuff like fresh bandana normally is the first option. There are a few fights where refreshing the body is, like, not ideal. This is one of them. The bombs do so much more damage to me right now than anything else I can possibly do, that I just don't want to refresh the board, get all the bombs, activate them all, and win the game that way. But it's fine, with the Paladin, so we're kind of broken anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, I missed that bomb like 8 times. There's like 2 pegs in front of this bomb, and I should just knock them out first and foremost. It makes my life so much easier when they're not there. Alright, hopefully one more bomb will get them. I took more than I would like here. It's still okay, though. I circle again. It's like, it's a pretty good piercing goal, but not on this character because we normally don't want to be a crit build. Especially with some of the things I've got left to put into my sack to get the spreadsheet maxing status I'm, like, desiring. So I think I won't take it. Let's get Sphere to level 3. Actually quite happy this is a battle. I wish my Sphere was, like, in a actual good position, but hey-ho. Maybe we can do 80 damage here. Not bad, but if I can get my protractor out and get this perfectly down. Alright, I didn't get it perfectly down. Surely that bomb goes off. You said that my previous run died? Yeah. 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 I mean, so am I. It felt like it was the perfect scenario as well with Fortification and Ball Peen Hammer, but It kind of goes to show why I don't think the shield build is particularly good. Also, I just didn't remove stuff fast enough, which is kind of really what bit me in the backside. But as I said when I started this, I don't think we played poorly. It was just like a bit of RNG didn't really go in my favor, and I think you do need a touch of luck in Peglin to like really like make runs shine. Alright, I'm in the market for another orb at this point, but nothing really is jumping out at me right now. So I'm just going to carry on, I think. Yeah, not really sold by any of this. Not going to greed. It's not bad. It's not who I would have picked. Like, I would have picked 3 other guys before this, but it's not the Minotaur, so I'll take it. I will say, I think this is probably the second worst one, though. I think only the Minotaur is worse. At least we've got some piercing. But yeah, my damage is a touch lacking. Let me try and dig out the bombs in the bottom right. I really wish I had a good line for those bombs. What kind of win rates the professional peggers are able to achieve on C20? Is that what we're going to call them? I think that's got a very dangerous terminology with some other acts. Wow, that's insane. I actually don't know. I've not really been paying attention to it. Someone told me once that like the rate's actually really high, but I think what a lot of those people do is like they reset runs or something to get the perfect start, and that's fine with that. But I don't know. I feel like you could get pretty high with certain characters, but I think there is enough variance that invariably you're going to lose a run eventually. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just like shoot for the moon too much. And like I shouldn't take these elites super early. It'd be far more sensible if I didn't do it. You surprised the automod let that through? Yeah, what the fuck's the automod doing? Maybe I've accepted that term once already. Alright, we kind of got our ass kicked a little bit, but I always do on this battle. It's so hard, this one. Again, I'm not really sold by anything here, which is slightly alarming because I really want to take something. It's also a 3 elite floor if I want it. And I do want it. Yeah, I'm just not sold by any of this. Give me the puppet in case I fight the Minotaur. The bombs are okay, but I'm not fighting one of the elites. Oh, sorry, the boss on the floor where the bomb build is particularly good. It's okay. You feel like maximal win rate is a good indicator of how dependent a game is on RNG. I mean, I'm like hesitant to say stuff like this because the other game I think of when I think about Peglin of like roguelites is Isaac, The Binding of Isaac. I know people can go on like insane win streaks in that game, and it's a similar metric where like, you know, you could get really bad RNG, but the very, very best players can still pull out W's by just playing to a level that is like insane. Basically winning the run as the base character. I don't think you've got quite that same ability in Peglin. I don't think you could beat like C20 Peglin with like taking nothing, just literally as the starting character. Maybe upgrading the orbs you start with, but like nothing else. I just don't think you could like do it realistically. I mean, I had enough problems getting that achievement where it was like, beat the game with only orbs, no relics taken. Like, that was seriously hard. And that wasn't on C20, that was on C0. Man, the refreshes have been not kind to me so far. Come on, Horrible. I need to take this bomb, buddy. That's actual pain. All because I put 2 refreshes on the board. And I don't need the 2 refreshes just yet. Fine, we'll get the cookie eventually or something, and then that'll win me the game. Where am I going, by the way? It's right, correct? It is right. I'll just make sure there's a path clear to the right. I think there already is, to be fair. Come on! The bounce is so cruel right now. Just refresh the board. The train is being spiraled at like an alarming rate. Okay, I have to take Ether Wheel or something. I just need to take something at this point. That's fine. Again, I don't think it's the best, but it's not the worst. I don't think it's the 2 worst either. It's probably like the 3rd worst. Although I say that, maybe this is actually the 2nd best. Because I feel like you don't take that much damage in this battle, even like with poor play. Whereas the Slime Lord 5000, you can get hit really hard from that guy, even if you like play relatively well. Alright, weird place for the refreshes, but I'll take it, I guess. I still thought the bomb's a little bit too soon for my liking. Changing my strat. I need to make sure these guys don't hit me at the bottom too much. Honestly, I could probably just go for the green slime now. Sorry, it's the things he's spawning for the rest of the game. Because I think he's just going to die to something more ads. Man, I would have loved the sphere to not be the bottom thing of the sack again. It's fine, I'll just grind through them. I think we're going to take some damage. The dream is the sphere kills multiple here. Which might be very hard to realize, but I have to go for it. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. It's not the worst, but it's still pretty bad. Okay, we get out of it. It's not the worst battle I've ever done, but it's not the best. Do I take all or nothing, go for a crit build? I think I actually have to. And I can't remember how Safety Net interacts with this. I think it interacts very positively with this, actually. So I'm going to try it. Okay, if we see anything that's crit related, we should actually take it. I kind of want to do this purely because the slime boss is countered by the crit build. But man, I just need to stop taking damage. And I don't think I'm going to have much health for the slime fight, so I'm going to need to end it very quickly. It is going to be so unbelievably dependent on my crit position. The boss now, but I think if I didn't do this, we would have just lost. We're like basically spiraling the drain. More circle crit build. So the idea of this is I get Betsy's Hedge at some point. Betsy's Hedge effect actually works on this, even if the Betsy's Hedge triggers the crit. So it does disgusting things. But yeah, if you get any more circle and stuff, that also just adds up onto this. Okay, the safety net does actually work with this, but it's fine. It's still okay. Oh, sorry, it does Does it work? No, it doesn't work at all. It's fine. It's still plus damage. I'm still not that upset that I took it. And we took, like, nothing this battle. Maybe we took, like, 1 damage. No, the puppet would have protected me. Anyway, I have to heal. I need to, like, push the heal button virtually at every opportunity. I need the chest to be kind to me. And yeah, Betsy's would be insane now. Refillbuster is actually pretty good. It's not fantastic. It's okay. It would have been great to get it early, but that's also pretty good. We should take a battle over a question mark tile because I need money to heal. And to upgrade for that matter. Kind of hate to see this. Oh, I also hate to see that. That's not a good bounce. Alright, well, we need all the bombs, please. Game, why are you like this? It's fine. Go get them bombs. Money. Desperately need money. I'm not going to have to get all the money I want, but still. It's okay. I'm just going to heal. And I don't even know what we want here. The plant fight actually would be bad for me now. It's like crazy, because I just can't afford to take the guaranteed damage anymore. It is about as good as I could hope for from the opening, though. It's pretty good AoE damage. And maybe with like this plus Refillbuster, I can get them all killed on the reload, or before the reload. So close to save myself a lot of damage there. I'm actually going to try and kill the one at the back here. Fuck, I missed the crit. I don't know. I don't regret it to some degree, because it would have saved me 6 damage if I hit that. It's not a bad battle. We should kill him this shot. I might be able to save myself 6 if we'd hit the crit there. It's Betsy's rare or chest. I think it's chest. I'll take the more damaging option. Uncover the bombs. Don't hit the refresh. Thank you. Get the bombs. Nice. Huge shot. Refresh the board. Big AoE damage. We're clawing our way out of this drain. I don't think there's a great opportunity for a crit here, so let's not worry about it. Let's try and deal with the bat. Or at least hit enough pegs that when I hit the refresh, Refillbuster gets the kill. One more gold would be insane as well. Right, we can heal and upgrade. Basically the dream. I don't think we want it. I would have taken it earlier, but I need to make sure I get through this elite battle. I think we do this, and I just hope the crit is in a kind position. It is like a lot of RNG here, like it's 1 crit on the board, so. But if we get the crit at a perfect point with that orb, the all or nothing, we could just win. Maximum board damage, please. Refillbuster, I need you to do some work as well. Always be aware of where your refreshes are. Just keep clearing paths towards them. Actually, the crit there was kind of worthless. It was a 3-3 anyway. 4-4 now, though. I really needed the refresh there. Okay, we need the crit to be in a kind position. It's like the least kind position. I think I have to just toss it. We might be able to do something with it on the way back. Yeah, there was no way I was hitting it. It's not bad damage though. And actually, we kind of recovered a little bit at the end, so my health is not terrible anymore. I don't love the crit. Just do as much damage as possible. You're gonna get a refresh anyway. Please crit be nice. Crit is nice. We're actually going to do this. It's so much damage when that comes off. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Let's take you to max level as well. Very interesting. Balance is actually unbelievably good with this as well. Like, it'll really crank into it, but I need to make sure I get crits. Which I can't do. Matryoshka has, again, a bit of temptation, because it's more likely I'm going to get a crit off it. Or Heavy Hand is the other option. Heavy Hand is, like, generally speaking, fine. I think we're just going to take Heavy Hand. It's pretty rare for the Heavy Hand to troll us now, considering I can pick when it's heavy and when it's not heavy. We're fighting the Painter, which is fine. Not ideal, I will say, because I've got Refilibuster, so I'm going to accidentally kill the paintings. That's probably the worst start I could ask for. It's actually better to fight the Horrible right now, because I don't think I'm going to hit the crit. So funny. I will say I wouldn't have hit the crit if it hadn't been the Horrible, but I see the humor there as well. Right, one final thing I need to do now is I need to pick something that gives me like one more armor, so that the throwing tabard triggers and gives me another muscle circle to start battles with. And actually, I need a way to generate armor as well would be insane, just so that I can trigger this multiple times. Get shot, but that's kind of like par for the course right now for me. It's fine. I was like, please just make sure you do the damage. Okay, keep up a level. Where are we going? Left. And there is a shop. So now I should save money. If I can. Funny. It was more balanced than I thought. It's actually not the end of the world still. I basically missed out on a tile in a shop, but oh well. Has someone been like, I don't know, gumming up the pegs or something? I felt like that bounced really, like, far. Come on. I don't love the crit right now. Actually, let's hold on to that refresh in case I want to refilibuster next turn. I'm going to risk it. I shouldn't have risked it. I did get the refresh though, but wasn't worth. Stop healing, you nerd! Oh my god, I just can't get an actual shot off right now. And now I get the crit. It's actually semi-pointless to fire this. No, it's not. If it kills, it's fine. Does kill. Okay, not really clean. But it's fine. I'm getting offered detritus, so it doesn't matter. Please, game. I beg of you. Just be nice to me. Okay, Mirror Knight's not necessarily the end of the world. I do have a targeted orb. It's just like slightly awkward for me to make it work. I'm just gonna shoot at him. I could like try and sandbag a shot here, but it's kind of not worth. My targeted orb is like always in 2 more shots anyway. Please give me the crit. Hopefully this is his ass. Like, it's 1,000 damage. Cool. Okay, let's take Book Club level 2. I need something like this. I think we take Ring of Pain as well. Basically, my health turns into, like, an actual damaging tool. Alright, this is actually a hard battle. Good crit position to start with. Hopefully we'll deal with one of the piranha plant things. We're not going to deal with one, which is pretty bad. I hate that it is all or nothing that I've got. I need to get this to hit the crit. Nice. Huge. Huge. I kind of wish I was targeting the other one, but at least I'm going to deny a bit of damage incoming to me. I'm intentionally going to take some damage here. I mean, I couldn't really stop it, but we're going to take some damage. We didn't take any damage. I'm stupid. I should have intentionally taken damage there so this would give me armor to give me another balance. But honestly, it's fine. As long as we kill, who cares? If we don't need the additional damage, then fine. Come on, 108 damage. Okay, that's huge. So the puppet's going to stop me from taking an actual proper hit. But I do take the second one. I can't avoid that. Okay, as long as we're killing 2 shots, we're golden. And we are going to be killing in 2 shots, because I've killed them already. That is certainly a choice. It's actually not a terrible choice, because it would give me a lot of armor to start with. And it's automatically level 2. You know what? You might laugh at this. I think it might be the right choice. It's pretty spooky, because it's not very good on the painter fight. But it would instantly give me 20 armor. No, it wouldn't. It'd give me 14 armor. It's still pretty decent, though. It's not good on the painter fight, though, right? That's the reason I can't take it. I wanted to. I really did, but fuck you, game. How did I bounce that way? Crazy. I swear someone's been gumming up the pegs. Right, need to get to these bombs, like, yesterday, effectively. Man, the bounces are just not kind to me. Just take the damage. Like, I've got insane single target damage potentially, but, like, that's all I've got. And it's really inconsistent. Got one of the refreshes. Refilibuster will start working in my favor. Don't get any of the bombs. That's clearly the way we want to play this. No bombs. I've got a heavy hand as well. They would just instantly go off if I could hit one of them, but I just can't hit them. Just send it. I'm not convinced I get this crit. Okay, I did get the crit. Didn't matter. I get the kill. I should get the kill. Alright. I'm like spiraling the drain again. But it's sort of hard to avoid it right now. I don't really know what my plan is. I just need like some very specific relics to get out of this, because I've made my build not really work with the character. Like, you need like very specific interactions to make this work. Holy shit, what is this battle? Excuse me? Have you seen how many of these guys you've put on the board? Has there been an error? I can't hit the crit directly. I have to make a skill shot, I think. No, I don't. I can use the pet ball. I'm about to take 30 damage. Well, I would have done if I didn't kill 2 of them. It's actually disgusting to spawn 2 of these guys, these bean can soldiers, on the board. We actually handled this quite nicely. Come on, 12 arbor. Nice. Okay, I take no damage and I get a balance. And now we're farming. Also killing, I think. Oh, no, not killing. I will not sandbag this shot. I want to make sure you do die. Cleave up could be good, but again, I don't have the crit stuff to really enable that build yet. So I don't want to lean more into it. I've already got one thing, like, absolutely needs to get the crit. So putting 2, I think, is just inviting pain. I don't really need the piercing either for the guy I'm fighting. And I think we're going to take the middle path. Please, just something that does something. Okay. It's at the point where ambidextrity is good, I will say. Give me an open chest. Well, again, this is all about hitting all or nothing on a really good crit. Someone did the odds, by the way, of the terrible plus horrible. I think they worked it out as like 28% chance with 7 orbs in the sack that you're going to get a terrible horrible. And if it's by turn 2, it's 49%. Oh, sorry, after 1 reload, it's 49%. So it's not that unusual to get it, but still. I maintain it feels mathematically wrong to me. But just my gut instinct, I feel like I get it too often. Damn, missed the refresh. We're actually in a bit of pain here, potentially. Because I'm really not doing any damage. Like, I'm not scaling that quickly. Like, this is my scale, right? Is gain armor scale this way. I forgot I could discard 2 pegs. I mean, you say I forgot. I didn't forget, but my pebbles are actually like my better orbs right now. I can't really afford to discard them just yet. Which is pretty scary for this point in the game, but that's an insane crit. It's actually a game-winning crit. I think we'd lose if I don't get a good shot here. Thank you, Puppet. Legitimately, if I discarded like twice every single turn there, I would have lost. I have to take it. We're gonna heal. Like, it's crazy. I get grinding Monster at like the least opportune moment. It's really good, obviously, but imagine I got that at the start of the run. I'd be on like plus 40 health at this point, which would be phenomenal. Okay, again, the game is just get all or nothing and get a crit at the same time, and then you can win the game. Oh, also, we're going to refilibuster the paintings. Just deal with it. And if we're going to go crit now, it would possibly be worth discarding. We didn't. I'm actually going to give myself as many opportunities to get a crit on this shot. I think it's actually essential. I can't reach because of the heavy hand. Actually, no, wait, I'm going to discard and I can reach it. I can't reach it. I thought it changed. Okay, I fucked up. I'm going to lose. Yeah, I can't reach it. I thought it swapped between the two when you discarded. Well, it's not quite over yet. It feels like it mentally, but we're going to get a reload. I've got a bit of survivability. We are going to scale when my armor strips off. We unironically, I think, actually just want to discard through this time. Get pained. Actually, a fine time to use this as well. The orb I need to win the game is at the bottom of the sack, which is very cool. Refresh me, please? Question mark. Nice. Dude, I've done, like, no damage. Well, that's kind of awkward. Kill the paintings again. Armor generation, please. You know what? Actually, this might save me as well now. We have two orbs that are going to do a lot of damage. Come on, counter attack. The 1,000 damage-ish. I mean, I have to go for this. I can't hit it directly. Fuck. Okay, we lose. Why did I not take... Oh, wait. I know I didn't take poison damage. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to do 1,000 damage on this shot, but... Man, actually, if I got the all of nothing to hit the crit there, I think there's a world where I win that on that shot. Alright, we'll run it back. It's so weird. It was such a strong situation. Again, I think I just lost too much health early. The start of the forest and the start of the castle, I just took infinite damage. Also, going on to a crit build was not a good idea. That being said, if I didn't go to a crit build, I wouldn't have beat Slime Lord 5 million, so, you know. It is what it is. And actually, if it'd been offered crit relics, maybe, you know, we could have done something, but I literally saw none of the crit relics. So again, I think that goes down to the column of, I actually played as well as I could have done. I just wasn't rewarded with that. Anyway, training tabard is phenomenal. I've got it early this time. We'll just play around it. We're not even going to human crit build anymore. We can sandbag. It's fine. Okay. Who we're fighting was Slime Lord, right? Nope, Mole. Okay, we need piercing. Start cranking my piercing orb up. I don't like that we have a bunch of question mark tiles now, but I need to fight the elites, because again, Fiery Furnace, which by the way, since I've been playing the Paladin again, I've not seen it. I need to actually... I need to find it. I need to actually get it, so I have to fight elites, because it's a rare relic. Fuck, it's so bad against the Mole. But... if I can make this work, it's actually really good with training tabard. Because it's going to just buff everything up. So I'll get more... Well, I say it's really good. It's not that good. Oh, I'll do it. It's been some time since I've done this. It's pretty bad against the mole, though. Help, orb stuck. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wouldn't it be cross if I removed everything? I would lose, right? There's no world where I beat the elite with just the Ouroboros level 1. It's almost worth doing. If I could have one more battle, I think I would have rolled the dice. Because the sphere is common. I could definitely find another sphere, and I've only leveled it once. And I would get rid of all my pebbles. I mean, I'd lose the obelisk as well. But it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. I think we'll take the safe option. We'll just remove the Terror Ball. It's fine. It's a good battle. It's one of the ones I wanted before. Alright, let's bonk the guy at the back, just to even things up a little bit. Again, we really need to be getting to these bombs. It's fine. Didn't want the crit, but it's still good damage. Again, dig out the bomb, please. It's fine. Okay, I think we can't afford to wait for the other bomb. Or like, I'll do both. I'll get the refresh and then have the sphere do some more damage. I love the other bomb, though. Okay, it's fine. We get some decent damage. Hits the boss as well. He's probably going to beat me up a little bit. But that's like par for the course, really. He normally gets at least one hit in. I think he's going to hit 2, though. Yeah, I doubt this is 169 damage. I'd like to kill him on this shot, though. We got a bomb to help us. Yes, okay, that's fine. I can take that. That's a hard battle for this stage of the run. Fuck, I'll take Bald Orb as well. I need piercing and it works with what I'm trying to do. We're not taking Critic Crest because we're not going to be a crit build. We'll take Duplication Station. We want the elite, so we are going to be going left. Never in doubt. I did try to graze that peg just to, knock it into the well, but I missed it. My angle was slightly off, it turned out. Okay, we have the basis of an interesting run. I do really need to start upgrading the Obelisk now to actually get a benefit off it. Especially when you consider that... Come on. When you consider as well, if I get the duplication event, it's like the prime thing to duplicate. Nice. I was going to say, the multi-ball surely finds one of these bombs. Alright, start upgrading this. It could be worse. We don't want to hit the crit here, so this is actually fine. This works well for me. It's 200 damage. I like it. Find me the refresh, please. I think we will not be firing the Bald Orb. I know it's a 4-5, but I don't think it, sits very well on this map. It doesn't power slide particularly well. So I'll just take the 4-4 instead. We're unlikely to hit the crit anyway. Now we want the crit. This is like the dream come true. Send it through the bosom. Excellent. We take no damage. No paying tax for me on this day. We're tax dodging. Upgrade this so if I ever duplicate it, we have a good time. Do I want another sphere for more piercing? I actually think I don't. I think we're approaching a point now where we just are going to lean into the Pebble build and hope that the Bulldobs get me through the mole fight. I'll actually take the heal. It's everyone's favourite is Ball Peen Hammer. I might actually take it for the second floor, honestly. Monster training is so hard to enable. I'll take it. Let's have some fun. Also, one of the orbs I'm looking for does synergize with this, so I guess we'll take it. I do think, in a general vacuum, you should take monster training, though. Dude, I'll take an upgrade. Get the Bulldog upgrading as well. If we get the duplicate all event, I would actually consider it at this point. Oh, you should not be here. Artillery plants. You've come to the wrong neighborhood. It's the nightmare sack for these guys. And the nightmare opening. Get Indiana Jones, nerds. I guess we're farming now, right? I don't think there's any way for me not to get the kill here. I was like, do I try not killing this shot? Ah, just send it. Double Swab is also actually semi-tempting, just purely from a standpoint of it's a refresh deck. But I think I'm not going to do it, because what I really need to do now, if we're going to actually embrace Pebble build, I actually need to upgrade the Pebbles. So that if I get the other Obelisk event, I'm not just instantly, like, cooked by it. I don't turn all my second Obelisks to level 1. They have to be Obelisks to level 3. Did notice I'm going to go to the shop as well this way. That's fine. That's okay. We could go to the shop. Multi-ball Bulldog! 2 Indiana Jones moments. Do you think Indy would have got under the wall if the 2 of these fuckers were coming after him? I don't think they would be. Also, I nearly killed them. Actually, too quickly. That would have been a demonstrably bad play if I'd killed them. We actually should consider sandbagging. Which I will do, but on the next shot. Because this is going into the tree stump. This might be the quickest I've ever killed these guys. Or it could have been. I could have killed them on the previous shot if I wanted to. Ah, I've killed them. Pity. Still, got 40 gold. There is a shop coming up. I think I'm going to hold my money. Dude, that's really good with this as well. We have the basics of the insane build with this character. Alright. This is the combo wombo you want. If it weren't for the fact that I'm doing some fucking stupid Bulldog Pebble shenanigans, this is like close to the most disgusting run you can imagine. Because anytime now I gain armor, I gain 2 more armor. Also, when I get 10 armor, I get 1 muscle circle. When I get 1 muscle circle, I get 2 bulwark, which feeds this, and also I get 2 more bulwark off this. So I get like 4/10 of the way to another muscle circle trigger. It's really disgusting. What am I removing, by the way? I was like, I'll remove something. Do I really, the thing I need to remove is the sphere, but I don't want to, so I won't. I think next floor, though, I will remove the sphere. I think I actually don't invest in it anymore. Ooh, okay. Bulldog! Multi-ball! Oh my god, 700 damage? The mole is nearly dead. I repeat, I nearly killed the mole. We need to farm. I'm gonna kill him. I was honestly toying with firing the obelisk so I wouldn't kill him. To give me some more gold. But it might result in me needing to heal down the line, so let's not bother with it. Also, there's a decent chance I'm gonna hit a bomb anyway. Yeah, I unironically think we upgrade Pebbles now. It's the actual optimal play. We should take squirrels. Squirrels is just like so solid. Things I need now: refresh tech. The other obelisk event would be insane. Also, anything that actually adds to the spreadsheet would be very nice. This is an 11-8, which is pretty good. We unironically want to go to the shop here. We want to go for the double elites as well, so we're going to go left after this. And I'd like to remove the crit. There's only one way to do it via boss relic, so it might take me a little bit of time to get there. 15-11. With multi-ball and with squirrels, we hit the crit again. It's going to be hard to avoid that crit, to be fair. Actually, I probably shouldn't have taken squirrels because of that. I'm going to just keep hitting the crit accidentally. We'll figure something out. It's okay. Nice little skill shot off the wall to bank it so I get a refresh. I have 80 armor, by the way. Nice. Get Indiana Jones. Right. I'm going to save money because of the shop coming up, and I think I want the shop stuff. If I need to do, like, a big pebble upgrade at some point, which is... There's a decent shot I want to do that. We'll do it later. Although I say this, if I get the obelisk event, I'd be really upset if I... Well, actually, I'd say I would be upset. I guess we can just automatically upgrade then after a battle. But it'd be nice just to get them straight to level 3. You know, I've actually changed my mind. I think even if I waste the shop, I should actually upgrade the pebbles. Because if I get the duplication event as well, I want to get duplicated higher level orbs. I'm getting conflicting information here, mainly because of the fact that if I want to do the spreadsheet, the optimal play is to save money for the shop. But if I want to win the run, the optimal play is actually just to spend it and ignore the shop tile. So it's like, do I want to win the run? Yeah, obviously. Do I want to, you know, fulfill the spreadsheet? Yeah, obviously. Alright, I'm going to upgrade. Not you. Sphere? Pfft, pebble. By the way, I'm actually intentionally trying to misnavigate. I fucking failed misnavigation. I had 22 armor, and actually gold is now the priority. Well, it's one of the priorities. That's a huge squirrel that just spawned. Fucking hit the wrong thing. Whatever. Get Indiana Jones. It's decent damage. I kind of wish I got the guy at the back as well, but we had so much armor, who cares? I'm actually going to just crumple you now, if you don't mind. The Giga Crumple. We'll clear some space. I've got some armor to play with anyway. And we'll farm some gold. I think I will hold at this. I think any more money will go to the shop. If I leave one of my pebbles not level 3, if it turns into an obelisk, then so be it. That's actually a really awkward play for me now. Oh god. Do I want to do this? Who am I fighting? The wall. I think we do want to do this. It gives me a bit more defense. We get a lot of armor anyway. And it's kind of more damage. The shop is now worthless. I'm sure I'm going to see the orb that I need in the shop. Yeah, of course. I mean, what can I say? I got really awkward bouts. It happens. We still have time. There's still more shops. Oh my god, Spiral Slayer is also insane because it gives me more armor, which also gives me more training tabard. It's like the rich get richer right now. I just need the pendant. Is it unpretentious pendant that removes the crit off the board? Oh, absolutely not. I'm gonna rat you the fuck out. I want to fight. Give me an elite battle. I will be the narc on this day. By the way, I'm starting battles with like 69 armor. Is that normal? Wait, how am I getting so much armor? I guess I shouldn't complain. But yeah, this seems quite disgusting. Oh, ball peen hammer, of course. I forgot I took it. Anytime I get like an insane amount of armor, I should always think, do you have ball peen hammer? It's almost always the answer. Alright, I need to get to this refresh. Oh no, ow, you nearly hurt me. What a shame, whatever I do. Oh, I guess I'll kill you. So there's no other shop now, so actually I should just upgrade the pebbles. Nope. Yep, that's what we want. I just need to get the orbs now that I'm requiring. I'm sure again the Keeper's going to do a clip of things I've missed, not including the one that I saw that I missed that I couldn't take, but... I've missed like 8 counter attacks at this point and 1 fortification or something. But from a damage standpoint, I think we're like basically like locked in. Again, it's like a really fucking bizarro world day when I'm discarding the sphere for pebbles because the pebbles are better. Also, this guy can't kill me because of ball peen hammer, which is very funny. So actually, for the start of this battle, I'm just farming gold. That's how little I respect this guy right now. Please, Gabe. There's actually a bit of temptation for this. It's actually quite good. I'll do it. Nope, don't want crits. And I'm going to level with you. I think Ring of Reuse actually could be viable here, but I'm not going to take it. I think it just fucks up so many runs. I'm just going to skip my relics. Is ball peen hammer the best relic in the castle? It might be. It gives you an actual metric fuck ton of health, so... It's certainly a good stabilization tool. Who do you think I am, by the way? Dude, my actual issue now is in killing things too quickly. Let me get some gold, please. I have 139 armor, by the way. Just do 400 damage like every shot. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, oh, it's boss and wall. I don't think anyone can stop me. There could be a funny situation. I guess, okay, not this guy. Mirror Knight could theoretically do something annoying to me, but I think it's actually impractical that the reflect damage would ever get high enough. But like, if I left him on 1 health or something when he got to reflect 10, he could like shred me, but Even then, I don't think it's gonna, like, matter. You have to hit the crit. Actually, you know what? Hitting the crit at the end was the optimal play. I take it back. You give me one more turn to farm gold. God, I'm so optimal right now. My little known transformer name, Optimal Prime. We don't want anything here. I may have things to upgrade. The only thing to upgrade is the sphere, and actually I don't upgrade the sphere because I don't want the sphere. I should take Safety Net over Salt Shaker. For obvious reasons. And I think the wall is fucked. I think I'm like the ultimate wall countering build. Because as long as I avoid the crit was like golden. And it's only quite easy to avoid the crit on this map. Alright, that goes like, well, 1/17 of your health, I guess. Here's multiple help orbs, stop. I guess with squirrels it's actually slightly more awkward to avoid the crit, but still. We can have a good shot at not hitting it. Just stay away from it. Alright, refresh nice. Actually, we have got some refresh issues potentially. Not the crit. Oh, it's okay. It's still a 13-8. That's not terrible. It's just overconfidence as a Soaring Insidious killer incoming, by the way. I feel like we should have killed this guy by now already with my build. Actually, now that I look at the situation again, it's not, I think. We're basically halfway there. Don't hit the crit. We're basically halfway there. And he's like below half health, so we should be fine. I will concede, it's not going quite as quickly as I thought it was going to do, which actually makes me think the ball peen hammer is low-key carrying me. Because ball peen hammer doesn't do anything here. Well, it does basically nothing here. Don't lose the wall. To 17-8. How is this close? There we go. Also pretty good. I'm gonna level with you though. I'm not gonna take it. Nope. Sure. I'm not gonna take it because I just want the things I need to get to complete the game. Oh, the spreadsheet even. I don't think I need scaling that much. Oh, maybe I do. Actually, hang on a minute. This might be overconfidence as a Sword Insidious killer. Because I'm not going to get the ball peen hammer effect this floor. Well, I say this. I'm still getting 38 armor and 5 more circle to start battles. It's still really good. I'm just worried about the red bomb guys now, I think. It's fine. Remember as well, I've got Overwhammer. So all I need is like one insane shot and we just destroy everything. That wasn't it, but... I actually have bled for the first time in a floor. Oh, it's gone. The blood's gone. The advanced regeneration's now kicked in, and we're good again. Alright, I think the priority now is elites and shops. That's an elite, that's a shop. So well, it's actually an elite and a shop that way as well. We should also prioritize question mark tiles. because they can be elites. I've been waiting for this moment for some time. Nope. Mirror, please. The mirror is actually okay here. We'll go right. I want to be on the left side after this, so it kind of restricts me quite heavily going this way, but I want middle or left. I'm going to just aim vaguely towards the left still. That's fine, that's what I wanted. Whoops, I didn't mean to click. Well, Plinkus took the wheel, Plinkus took me this way. It's not the end of the world. Like, the chest item there probably wasn't moving the needle. I will say this could be bad, though. I hate this battle. This battle is way too hard. But at least, like, we're slightly into this floor a little bit to, like, get our feet. Also, I'm kind of disgustingly strong. We're 12-12 now. Okay. Cool. Can hit the crate and it doesn't matter. Mirror up hit the fucking sphere, you serious? Of all the things, like, legitimately duplicating everything else except for the horrible of the sphere was optimal. God damn it. I'm just not gonna get anything, am I? I'm gonna not spreadsheet max. It's the best run I've had in donkey's years. And what's worse is, had I not fucked up one of my navigations, I'd have unlocked one of these things because I would have got it from the shop. But I didn't have the money to get it from the shop because I fucked up navigation and missed one tile. Alright, Mirror Orb has hit a Bold Orb, I think, this time, which is actually very good. Very pro Indiana Jonesing them. I'm also fairly pro hitting the refresh at some point. That was an overwhelming kill, by the way. Maybe like the most pathetic, weedy overwhelming kill I've ever got, but I'll take it. We want to go left. Honestly, the money's not even important anymore. I've got 202 gold just sat in the bank. Heavy Hand should do some good work here. Again, I've mirrored the sphere, which is real cool. Thanks, game. Nice. Got the refresh, which is what I was actually gearing towards there. I mean, this doesn't really matter, but I'll give you an obelisk. Into an obelisk. Alright, don't throw. Good. Okay. Go left, get the shop, have one of the things I need in the shop, profit. Game, why are you like this? I should consider replenish shop. It's not really the dream refresh thing. Yeah, it's not the dream one. I want something to discard to refresh the board. Oh, it's time for this fun battle. I'll hit one peg at a time and slowly kill you by refreshing the board. Alright, there we go. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna be so sad. Mask of, honestly, this build is so disgusting. Mask of Joy means I'm gonna get more armor and more muscle circle whenever I gain an effect. It's actually gonna send me to the moon, but it just doesn't matter. I'm going to the moon, but I don't have a spacesuit. It's like I just look at it out of the window. I might as well look at a fucking photograph. That is what's occurring right now. I'm actually losing my mind. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know how that interacted either. Actually, I guess that made sense. I 2 times damaged the mirror, which I was wondering how, like, as the shot was going through, how it would interact with Overwhammer. Because would it, like, the excess damage after the ×2 go through to this guy? And I think it did. I think it gave the half damage. Like, it didn't ×2 the over damage. I think. I'm actually not sure about that. I say I was wondering how that worked. I'm actually not entirely certain still, but I don't think it was enough damage. I think otherwise it would have, like, actually nearly killed him. I can't find it. It's so sad. I've got 2 more chances to do something. I don't even have question mark tiles to fish for. Really? Fucking weather vane. Oh my god. Just why? I'm just gonna crumple a weather vane, don't mind me. The pebbles are so good. It's a really good pebble build. It's just not what I need though, right? Yes, is what I need! Fortification! Let's go! Spreadsheet! Maxi joy! Rejoice! Okay, we got 1 more chance to get something else. But holy shit, we're moving the needle. I'm actually like, celebrate good times, come on! That's how my emotions just went then. Instantaneously as I saw that, it's like, holy shit, something's actually positively happening. Didn't want to hit the crit there, but that's fine. As long as I kill this guy before he blows up on me, I'm not too bad. I will still say, red bombs slightly concern me, but we should be fine. And honestly, at this point, I think just firing pebbles is the optimal play. Alright, never mind. I think Obelisk is actually not that good here. It's okay for what he's doing, but the Overwhammer effect is actually the better part now. We have Ball Peen as well. Yeah, if only we still needed Ball Peen. You know what? Why not? I'm caught in a slightly darker shade of green now. I say the Obelisk, by the way, is not very good. It's actually going to be pretty good here. Also, we've learnt now, these guys do different things. There's been arguments, though, of what does what, though. I think the orange ones attack, and then I don't know which one way around it is. I think I said the blue one heals, the purple one buffs, but I think someone said it's the other way around. Either way, we probably want to kill the purple and blue things. Not that I can hit them right now, so I don't really get a say in the matter. I'm going to target the bottom one. And then we'll work from there. The only thing that can slightly screw me now is the refresh. Actually, and the crit cut to some degree. Okay, well, it's not the heal. The heal's purple. But I've denied them buffing, I think, at this point. Got fortification doing some work as well. Anyway, here's why the Obelisk could be good. It's going to crumple down and hit both of them. If only I hit the refresh. I was so close to sniping that refresh. On a moving target. Ah! So close again. It's still really good damage. It's 1,000 damage. I won't complain. I will slightly complain about this, though. Hang on a sec. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. It just wasn't a gap. Okay, we got the refresh. And look at my armor generation. Look at my armor generation! The fortification's going crazy. It's a 54-4. Not only have I found it, I've actually made a build that works with it. It's a 59-9. I have actually destroyed you. Honestly, do you want to know how I feel about this? Still did 200 damage. I want to kill you with the obelisk. Fuck, I didn't do enough damage. I killed one of them with the obelisk. I wanted to crumple them both, though. Just in the palm of my hand. My little fucking goblin hand. Anyway, we actually won a run. We've achieved something on the spreadsheet. We took it... Well, we got it very late, but fortification can be ticked off the cross. Crossed off the list. Very good. Which means I do need to do counter attack, which is a shame because I could have got it on this run, but I missed it. And then we need to get Fiery Furnace, which I've still not seen since I've been trying to do the Paladin, but all I can do, you know, is grind it out. And then after that, the final thing left is Dungeon Die, which maybe we'll do as the base Peglin character, and the secret achievements. Anyway, if you enjoyed this YouTube, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.